Am I featured? I know the app's been acting up. Am I purple bannered? Do I need to send a blast? Yes, ma'am, I'm purple bannered. I'll send a blast anyways. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Okay. Give it one more minute. There he is. Rob. Okay. Rob, hit the box as soon as you're ready, King. You're my first guest. Okay, guys. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, you guys, welcome. This is Crowned. I am your host, Queen Lala. This is a featured show, and we are here every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. Now, what is Crowned? Crowned is a show on confidence. So I talk with my guests about their confidence, how they got to this place where they have never been better than ever. I personally am a large woman, and so respectfully, I've always been this large, not maybe this large, but I've always been a BBW woman, and I was bullied for it in school. Am I gonna find it? I am. I was bullied for it in school, and so I lost weight, and then I had never hated myself more than when I lost weight. So I gained all the weight back, most of it back, and I had never loved myself more than ever. So I had found that, yeah, society might think that I'm large and fat and whatever, but those bullies, but I love me and I love myself. And I found a new found confidence, a newfound love for myself in forgetting what other people say and just focusing on myself. So that's me. Also, this is a featured show, so please abide by featured show rules. So pretty much, don't be rude, don't be callous, don't be gross in the comments. Be respectful, be kind, and be courteous of each other. Of course, favorite each other because favorites are completely free. What else? What else? I cannot acknowledge all gifts. So thank you in advance. And of course, thank you for the favorites in advance. Top three of the stream. Make sure you favorite them. And let's get started, shall we? My first guest, I have been trying to get him on Cruise Lover. I've been trying to get him on for a while now. Um, he's a buddy of mine and a very near and dear to my heart. I really hope that you guys enjoy the insight that he's going to bring to you guys. He is my favorite type of confident. He is a silent confident type. So you guys start throwing those, what is it, bows? Bows. Throw the bows in the comments and start giving it up for my boy Robin Hood. Robin Hood.
Hey Lala,
What's going on, Rob?
nothing much. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. This is long overdue, and I'm really excited to have you. Please tell the people who you are for those that don't know who you are. Anything you have coming up, we get that out of the way first, and then you kind of remind anybody of the big things at the end.
All right. I am Robin Hood. I have karaoke coming up tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. I also have music trivia verses with Kitty Commander tomorrow at 8 p.m. She's also hosting an animal challenge on Saturday that I'll also be participating in. Sunday, she'll be hosting an item workshop with special guests Top Badge Vinny Vin and myself, explaining to people how to use their items and how to use them efficiently. And then Monday, we have Travel Bay's Rose Auction.
Fantastic. You guys make sure you are favoriting Robin Hood because if you don't have him favorited, you don't have me favorited. And if you're here and you don't have me favorited, that's wild. Rob, Please tell my friends how you got your confidence. How did you get to this place where you've never been?
I mean, it's been a journey, like you said. It's been a long time coming. When you first asked me about being on here, I don't even think I had a milli yet. I don't even think you were featured at the time.
Mm-mm.
And you were like, "Oh, I need somebody with confidence." I was like, "You're looking for the wrong person. I am not your guy."
You said it's
But
not here.
over time, like I've gotten more comfortable. I started off with the guy that was uncomfortable and didn't even want to get in a box. So I feel like I've came a long way from not wanting to get in a box to streaming pretty much every day.
I love that. So streaming has helped you build your confidence overall.
Yeah, I've never really been the person to like be a public speaker, or even though I host karaoke, like if I go out to real karaoke, that's not like a comfortable point for me. I'm like out of my comfort zone doing that. So I feel like being on here, I've kind of gained a little more confidence to, as I've done karaoke and different things on
I love that. So when you think of when you think of how your confidence journey when do you think that it turned around the for the best for you?
I think I started realizing I was my biggest critic. Like I'd be like, "Oh, you've been up too long. Everybody's gonna be like, he needs to go to sleep, or I just woke up. I probably look like, hell, or maybe I need to go to the barber shop. I'm looking, too rough." But it's like I've been here consistently for almost 10 months now. People are coming in whether I got my hair cut or not, whether
Right.
I've been to sleep or just woke up. And I kind of just had to, people are coming to see me. They've been coming. It's not for my haircut or if I'm well rested. It's because they want to come see me.
I love that. That's awesome. You guys, welcome in all of you that are just joining us. This is Robin Hood. We're talking with him about his confidence and how he found his confidence here on the streams. Make sure you're favoriting the top three of the stream, of course. And if you're new here, please make sure you smash that star at the top. Rob, I want to know for you, what does make you feel your most confidence? This is kind of a fun one. I talk about this one all the time. For me, it's my nails. The nails are did, then your girl is the flyest. I don't care if my hair is not done. I don't care if my face is not beat to the Lord. If these nails are done, then I am the baddest. So for you, what makes you feel your most confidence?
I'd have to say fresh out the barbershop.
Yeah. With the nice white line. The nice white line, the nice white line. Super fresh. I love that so much. And then what about the people in your life? I want to know for you, who is the most confident person that you know? Whether that's a celebrity, whether that's a personal person in your life, who is it for you that makes you feel that you feel that you can look up to and say, "Oh yeah, that's confidence."
She's in the comments. It'd have to be Kitty Commander
Oh, tell me why Kitty Commander is the most confident person you know.
because she just owns everything she does. She owns herself. She is herself, and she just does it seeming effortlessly.
Seemingly, I love that. Um, and then what about your okay? I always ask this question too, especially we're on a dating app. So we kind of have to pay homage to the dating app aspect of it all. And so for you, when you're dating someone, whether you have a partner or whether you don't have a partner, when you're dating someone, do you find that your partner is more confident than you, or are you the more confident partner?
varied, different
Very.
relationships. Yeah, I don't think I'm always the most confident one in the relationship. I think I've been on both ends, the more confident and less confident.
Okay, okay, okay. Um, when your partner is the more confident partner, do you find that you're insecure, or do you like pump her up? Are you
Nah, I
like her
don't.
hype? Are you like her hype man? Or are you just
Yeah, well, in a
what?
relationship, I'm always gonna be a hype man and back them or build them up, even if they're not feeling as confident.
I love that. You guys make sure you favorited my boy Rob if you haven't already. Um now I talk about the yin and the yang of all things that is life, including confidence. So I want to know for you, when you have have low confidence, when you are in that space, even though it's new for you, maybe you've already experienced it where you've just had a low day, and you have that little man in the back of your head that's telling you like, oh, you can't do it, blah blah blah. I like to call that guy the saboteur. So when that saboteur talk starts happening instead of that positive self-love talk, what do you do to change that? What does that look like for you?
Well, as far as like the streaming, when I start like or have second guessed myself, or
Mhm.
maybe I need a haircut or this, like I said, I try to just reassure myself, like, you've been doing it, the same thing, nothing's changed. So also in like regular life, usually just dive headfirst into it, and you know even if I'm not feeling as confident, like just go for it, swing for the fences, and what's gonna be is gonna be.
I love that. So you just try to keep pushing on, and when you find that you've pushed on, you come out on the other end. Is that what I understand?
Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome. You guys, welcome in. I see some new faces. I see all you top badges out there, future top badges out there. Make sure you guys are favorite of my boy Rob right now. Rob has told us about his confidence, about Kitty Commander is the most confident person he knows. That haircut is everything for him, and that he just battles that inner saboteur with more self-love and more positive self-talk, and that gusto to push himself forward. So I hope you guys have found some love and light through Rob. Make sure you are favoriting him. And of course, make sure you're favoriting the top three of the stream right now. We got my CEO at number one, Big Top Badge Travel Bay. We got a future top badge at number two. There's George. And then, of course, we have top badge Kitty Commander at number three. Make sure you are favoriting all of those lovely people and favorite each other. Favorite each other. Okay, Rob. Now, I do ask these two questions always at the end. They're very important questions to me. I want to know for you, um, little, oh, Vampy, there's a little Robin Hood. Robin? No. What's little Robin Hood's name? You know Robin Hood from Robin Hood. Is it Rob? Okay, we're going to go with Robin. Little Robin. Little Robin, so tweety and bright, knows nothing about Robin Hoods yet, doesn't know nothing about up or down. What would you tell him so that you, Robin Hood, can get to a place where your confidence is at the next frequency of your confidence journey?
I think you kind of touched on it earlier about how like you tried to change things for what you thought other people would like and ended up disliking yourself. So
Yes.
I'd say just, be you, stay true to what you're gonna do, and your people will find, what's for you will be for you, and what's not won't. Don't try to change for everybody else.
Oh, I love that. Absolutely. You'll find your tribe in time. I love that. Finding your tribe. Listen, I know all about that. I have my little tribe, and so I definitely get that one. That's a good one. Be true to yourself, and your tribe will find you. Beautiful. And then, of course, we have to break the fourth wall, right? And we are in somebody's hand right now that is laying down in the bed and don't really want to get up today and don't really want to do it today. And so I want to ask you, what would you tell them so that they can find the strength and the confidence to just get up and look in the mirror today and say, "Ooh, you fly."
Um, I always try to, even if it's something small, like a small task to get done, as long as you're being productive, it's a positive thing for you. And it's about production, not perfection. Like, as long as you're moving forward, none of us are perfect, but as long as you keep trying to get things done, little things, you know,
I love that.
you feel accomplished.
Absolutely. Very true. What did you say? Production over what?
Oh, production, not perfection.
Production, not perfection. I got to write that down. Where's my pen? Production, not perfection. I always write something down from these. I always learn something here every single time. And I have my little notebook that I write in to remind myself of little tidbits that you guys tell me. Production, not perfection. Production, not perfection. Thank you so much, Robin Hood. Please tell everybody, remind everybody again where they can find you and any last minute testimonies you have for those that are looking for you, and any stream schedules, since you said you stream every day. Please let me know.
Well, tonight I will be hosting karaoke in my stream starting at 9 p.m. Eastern
Not
Time.
you. Okay.
Tomorrow I have music trivia versus with Kitty Commander at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Kitty's also hosting an animal challenge on Saturday that I will be a part of. Sunday, Kitty's hosting a items workshop with special guests Top Badge Vinny Vin and myself.
What day is
And
that?
then Monday, I will be in Travel Bay's Rose Auction.
What day was Kitty's thing? I'm sorry.
Which one?
The items
The
workshop.
items workshop will be on Sunday, starting at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time.
All right, I got that written down. I want to come see that one. Oh, thanks, Rob. Yay, I got Rob on my show, y'all. I got him. Hooray for me. Rob, thank you so much for coming on. It really was such a pleasure. I really, finally, I can stop harassing you about it. And I appreciate you so much. You're such a
Thank you
great
for
friend. You're
having
such
me.
an amazing person and such an amazing a piece of our community. And listen, Robin Hood for Top Badge. I'll never kick you out the box, King. I appreciate you for coming on today.
Thank you for having me. I will see you all later.
Yes, 9 o'clock. We'll be there for karaoke. We love to sing. Thank you guys so much. You guys, Robin Hood, make sure you favorite my friend. Make sure you favorite all of my friends, including the top three of the stream. We have Travel Bay at number one. We have George at number two. And we have, look at Ellie sneaking in at that number three. And I seen you out there, DJ NorCal, boss badge DJ. NorCal. I appreciate all of you for coming today. I appreciate, look at 1.8 is loaded. I appreciate every single one of you for being here today. That is amazing. I love my boy Rob. Look at my boy. That's my friend. My friends coming in through, coming in clutch. My phone is dead. So I don't have the positive thoughts for you guys right now. But you guys know my heart. You guys know my love, and I hope that you guys have found some love and light through the day. I hope that you guys have found love and light through me every day. And of course, make sure you're doing your positive affirmations. I know that I've been lacking in them, so I'm telling y'all to stop lacking in them. Because if I'm lacking in them, y'all are lacking in them too. And I need y'all to make sure you get in the mirror today and tell yourself how beautiful and wonderful and amazing and worthy of love that you are, because you are. Okay. Now, let me get my next guest in this box because she is also, listen, I always have a theme to these episodes and I never realize it until I get into the episode. And this is the episode of the finally. All of my guests today are finally. Oh, finally, I have you here. So finally, I've had Rob, and finally, I have this amazing top badge. When you talk about love and light, you cannot not talk about this amazing woman. She makes me smile every time I walk into her stream. She makes me feel like I'm a celebrity when really she's the celebrity. I need you guys to make sure you start dropping those martini glasses in the comments. Martini, 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 because it is my girl, Top Badge Kitchen in the building. Martini, 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 martini.
Hello.
Kitchen!
Hi.
Hi, Queen!
How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm so excited you're here. Finally.
Finally.
Please
I
tell
changed my schedule
everybody.
around a little.
Listen, I love that you changed your schedule around just a little bit for me today. It is more than appreciated. I really am very
Thank
grateful
you.
for it. Please enlighten the people and tell them just why I love you so much. Please tell them who you are, where they can find you, any events you have coming up. We get that out of the way and then we remind them at the end.
I am, of course, Kitchen or Heather, whatever. Anyway, um, I don't have any other events other than you. At the moment, I usually stream in the early morning, late night, whatever you want to call it, somewhere before midnight till 6 or 7 in the morning, maybe. But I'm trying to do a new schedule and make it where I get up about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning and stay on for several hours and then go on and have an adult day. Um, so there's that. And
Be
this is the shirt
productive.
I wore for you.
What does it say? We real
It says,
queens pick each
real.
other's crowns. Yes, girl, we do. We do. We do. And I'm
I
heavy
told you
on
I had a shirt
fixing
for
each
you.
other's crowns. I love that. You did. You did tell me. I'm so excited you wore that shirt for me. You guys, this is
I did.
crowned if you didn't know. This is crowned. I love that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's get into it, Kitchen, because I am anxious. I'm dying to know because it really does just seep out of your pores, sis. I know these new wheels.
It's an
It
old
really
wheel, but
does
I
just seep
love
out
this
of your pores.
wheel. Thank
I
you.
love
Oh,
it. I
Chris.
love it. It only comes out certain times a year, and it's a good one. And this flower power too. It's also my
That's my
favorite. I love the
favorite gift.
flowers.
Oh my god. That's my
I
favorite.
love it.
I want the
It's
bus.
my favorite.
I want the bus. I want them to bring back the bus.
Oh, the buzz, the flower, yeah, the ding, ding,
Yes.
ding, the flower power buzz. Oh my gosh, I remember that.
Yes.
Yes, it was definitely years ago. It was definitely years ago now that last came up.
Thank you.
Kitchen, please tell everybody how is it seeping from your pores, sis? How have you gotten to this place where you've never been better than ever? How did you get this confidence?
I mean, I think I've always been confident, but then, like um Robin said in years, sometimes your confidence gets squashed, you know. And I think that I was to that point when I found this app. And
Okay.
um, I it built me back up. It built me back up. It made
Okay.
me realize who I was. And it like you hear compliments, but you don't want to accept them. But then you see yourself when people say them, and you go, you know what? You're right.
Right? Sit up a little taller.
And yeah, dang it, yeah, they're right. So and that's kind of yeah, that's what it built my confidence, and I have learned in life. You know what? I've known this all my life. You make you. Other people don't make you. What they think about you, what they say about you, that is not who you are. That's what they perceive you to be, but that is not who you are. Your actions speak louder than your words or their words. Plain and
Period.
simple.
Very simple and very period. Heavy on it.
So
I love
yeah.
that. Kitchen, have you ever had a time where somebody told you that you were too arrogant or they called you arrogant? And what happened? Like, what did that look like for you? How did you take that feedback?
I said, you know what? I'm not arrogant. I'm confident and I'm aware of what I want and how I want to get there. That has nothing to do with being arrogant. It's just me being sure of myself.
Yes.
I mean, in all
I always
honesty, it's go ahead.
No, yeah, I love that. I love that. Every time somebody says that answer, I love that answer so much because that's exactly what it is I
Hmm.
always say it's none of my business what other people think about me.
Right, exactly. And I love that answer. None of my business what they want to think. But yes.
Absolutely. I
I
see
love
you, Troy. Okay. So, I want to know for you what makes you feel your most confident. So, like I said earlier, my nails make me feel my most queenly self. So, for you, what makes you feel your most confidence, whether it's physical or emotional?
I don't know. I mean, it's just overall, I think overall every day when people come to my stream and they're there because they need help or support or an answer or a question or just it helps me. It makes me feel good to help other people, I guess is what I'm saying. That's where
So, you feel your
I
most
know.
confident when you can.
Yeah, I think so. That's just how I
I
am.
love that.
I'm there to help and I want to help. I love people and it makes me feel good.
I love that about you. I love that so much about you that you love to help where you can. And I love that. I love that so much.
Thank you.
You guys, thank you so much for coming in. This is Crowned. I'm your host, Queen Lala. We're here every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. Right now, we're talking with Top Badge Kitchen. We're talking about how she got her confidence through the app as well, and that she finds her confidence in helping all of us. What a sweet woman. I hope you guys have favorited her, and I hope you also have favorited the top three of the stream right now. We have Travel Bay at number one, the big crown of the stream. Then we have Ellie, my girl Ellie, at number two, and then of course my boy George at number three. Make sure you're favoriting each other as well because faves are free. Now,
Right?
Kitchen, I want to know who is the most confident person you know? Who is the person that when you look at them or when you see them on TV or when you see them in life, you're like, ooh, that is confidence, and I hope that I can get there one day. Who is that person for you? Whether it is a celebrity or somebody in your personal life.
My mother, that woman, she is going to be 90 in August and she is something to be reckoned with. She's, she, her conversations and she lives in an assisted living home, but she does not see herself. She sees herself as a visiting person she does not like them, and she's like,
That's it.
I
She's the business
just
person.
seriously, and it helps that she looks way younger than the rest of them. So, but she is like, I just no, I don't know. I'm not sure.
That's so funny.
So and so
I
this
love it.
and so that and well, all these people, in my room, there's this place and they take them out every night and they don't come back. I love her.
Poor-
And she is a woman
poor
of God, I'll
mom.
tell you what.
I
But
love
yeah,
it.
she's a
I
mess.
love it. So then
That would be
people ain't
my
coming
that
here.
would be
Then they leave. I don't know that.
just like
You
she's
can
like,
walk in
Mom,
my house.
yeah. And she I never thought I would hear my mom say this, but she's like, did you know in a toaster oven you can make a grilled cheese? So some nights I'm not gonna go eat at that dining room. I will have a can of soup and I will have a toaster grilled cheese. And I was like, oh, mom, because they don't let them have a whole lot of cooking, utensils or whatever, or stuff to cook with in their little apartments. That woman,
I love it. Just like like it's a complete secret. Like you don't know that you can make a grilled cheese in the toaster oven. You're like,
yeah, well, I mean,
wow.
like I said, she's almost 90, and yeah, I know. So she's like, did you know? I was like,
I didn't
yeah.
know.
I was not. No, I was
Play
like, I
along,
did, but
you gotta play along. You,
well, I
yeah.
mean, I guess I should, but I didn't. Well, I didn't because I was like, no,
Listen,
mom, I did know
my
that. We just
grandmother
weren't gonna tell you.
used to work there. My grandmother used to work at the nursing home, and that's where I would spend some of my teenage afternoons at like 13 until about 15 was at the nursing home. And so I know all about that. And going to the nursing home after school was probably one of my favorite things to do. So it's so underrated. Please go volunteer at nursing homes. Those people will have you screaming all day. They are so funny. I love it.
They are
And I love that.
characters.
I
They
love when
are.
you look up to your mom like that. They're hysterical. They're a riot. Um, okay, so mom is the most confident person you know. All right, kitchen, Heather. Um, I want to know, of course, the yin and yang of life. We have to know about what it looks like for you when your confidence is low. So, what does it look like when the saboteur comes, starts talking her mess, his mess, whatever? You gotta sweep him off your shoulder to get back to your confident self. What does that look like for you? What does that process look like for you?
That's when I put on the shirt that says overthinking about overthinking, and everybody will know
Okay.
that day. That's how I feel.
Like you're the
You
saboteur
get
move.
into you get into your brain, you get into your head, and it's something that somebody said that triggered you, and they didn't mean it the way they said it or the way you took it, but because whatever it was, what little itty bitty, like that little mustard seed that is so, magnificent, it it can also just be ingrained in you, or just like that little pearl, that little piece of sand that turns into a pearl. Sometimes it manifests into something better. But at the time when you heard it or you felt that, you know, but through the end, through all of it, you do find your way to fight back out. And I always I talk myself through things. Like, I mean, come on, y'all. Some people like sushi, some don't. I will go with California roll before I go with anything else. However, I did convince myself that if they make a tuna roll and everybody else can eat it and nobody's died from it, I should at least try it. And guess what? It was good. So you have to talk yourself through things and give yourself that positiveness to move forward. Because if you can't be your own best cheerleader, who's going to be there for you when you need, you know,
I
you have to be there. You have to be there for yourself. You have to hold yourself accountable for love yourself. You have to love yourself.
If you don't show up for you, who will? That's very true.
Exactly.
Love that. Do you recall a time where you caught yourself becoming arrogant, becoming the C word, the Aki? Have you ever found yourself becoming like that and you had to say, "Ooh, girl, calm down"?
I think that I would say I was like that more in high school than anything because I didn't know any better.
Okay.
But as of course you get older, you learn things. I mean, I like to share where I've been and what I've done in life because I think it's interesting to people. I don't try to sound like that person. I'm just like happy to share what I've done in my life because maybe some people want to hear about it or know about it because they've not been able to have the opportunity. It's not that I'm trying to brag about it or anything like that. It's just where I've been in my life, you know? So I guess maybe that, but in all honesty, I think high school, yeah, and then I got a dose of reality when I went to college. Realized nobody gave a rat's tootie who I was. But everybody in my little itty bitty town knows who I am.
Right. That's
So it was that little, you know, nobody knows. And then it hit me and I went, wait a minute, nobody knows me. Oh, no, I am not under a magnifying glass. And that's when all heck broke loose. And yep, we won't talk about the rest of that.
We'll talk about that another day. We'll talk about that another day.
Thank you.
Now we're gonna have a verse with you just to hear some of your college stories.
I'll be more than happy anytime. Yes, because I've got stories for days of college and the things I did, and those are one of the things
we're gonna get liquored up and we're gonna come. Okay, featured show. Okay. Featured show.
Yes, right. Ooh, here we are. Here's the
We're here every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. Hanging out with Kitchen right now, cackling about her college years.
Get it?
And her being a little arrogant.
Oh, I've got. Yeah, I was.
I can't wait to hear the stories. But yes, of course, make sure you're favoriting the top 3 of the stream, and make sure you're favoriting Kitchen. And favorite each other, of course. The favorites are free. Now, Kitchen, I absolutely don't want you to go anywhere because it took me so long to get you on here. I'm like, I gotta milk this. I gotta take my time. Don't be sorry. Listen, we all have stream schedules, and I love that you have a consistent stream schedule, and I'm happy that you changed it for me for just today, and I appreciate you for that. I want to know for you, let's get to a little bit of the serious. No serious. Actually, I'm gonna keep up the funny, and I want to know when you are dating someone, are they the more confident person, or are you the more confident person? Are you the more confident partner, or are they?
I would say I am.
Right?
I would say me. I would say me, definitely. Yeah. I think I carry the weight of that situation.
I agree. I think it just spills out of your pores. That was a silly question. Here's a better question. If somebody is trying to get your attention because they want to date you, what gift should they send you?
What gift? like on the app or like in real, like off the app, like
Why not both?
on the app. I don't know. I mean, tons of wheels, or I mean, I could say a dragon. A dragon. That'd be cool. But no, but like off the app, more simple. Just like I mean, send some flowers, and it's cliche, but roses or some roses and chocolate, something that nobody even tries to really do anymore. Actually, there's no sincerity, you know. And then of course the little, like I said, one of my more favorite gifts on here is the what do you call the new gift that they just came out with.
The test your luck,
And yeah, no,
or the
I mean, no,
flower,
that's
or
a
the
big gift
flower
too.
power.
The flower power is like my all-time favorite, but that's just because I like the Ruby 70s. Yeah, that I like that one. Yep. Yeah, that one. I like that one. But and then the other than that helicopter, I do like that. But
Okay. So y'all, if you want to date Kitchen, just send her send her a flower power. So obviously DM tattoos and tiaras. She wants to go with you real bad. Yes, Dimples.
Hi, Dimples, mother.
And of course.
Hi, Brad.
Of course, we have to ask little I got a good one, Vampy. I got a good one. Little kitchenette. Little kitchenette. So lovely and bright. So young and just a little hot plate. Little kitchenette. What would you tell her so that Kitchen could get to the next level, the next frequency of your confidence? If you girl, can you get more confident?
I was gonna say, I mean, if you drop your crown, pick it up, shine it off, and put it right back on again. Because you know what? That's it. I mean, plain and simple. You fall down, you get right back up, and you keep on moving and walking. Put a smile on your face, fake it till you make it. Let them hate you. Haters gonna hate. Who cares? There's always gonna be haters in life. Who cares? Because you know what? Like I said, you gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself before anybody else can love you. If you can't love yourself, I don't know. You have to love yourself. Plain and simple. Everybody in here, you have to. And if you need help with that, come see me. I will teach you. I will put your confidence up to the level. I will bring it. Trust me, that's something that I have always done. And I only have a son, and so I did Girl Scouts for 4 years, and I loved it. I loved my girl. I enjoyed every minute of it, and I prayed on it. They came to me and asked me to do it, and I prayed on it. And that next morning at 9 o'clock, after I prayed that night, they called me. So I did it for 4 years.
When it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Absolutely. When it's meant to be, it's meant to be. You said you only had a son, so you didn't have any daughters. So that was an opportunity for you to have some girls.
Mm-hmm. And I still talk to them and see them, and most of them are graduated or older, So it's a thing. Yeah.
Mama
Heather.
girls. I see you, Mama. I see you, Mama Heather.
I'm Mama Kitchen on here. I am Mama Kitchen on here.
Mama Kitchen, I'm coming, Kitchen. I'm coming over. Make sure you bake me some cookies now.
I will.
I didn't say this way. I gotta keep up my figure. I need a dozen cookies a day. love it. I love it. And of course, kitchen, we have to break the fourth wall, and we have our friends that are watching us right now from their beds, and they don't want to get up today, kitchen. They don't want to. And I want to know what you want to tell them so that they can just get up and, you know, just sit up in the bed today. They just got to sit up today, kitchen. They don't even got to go look in the mirror. They just got to sit up today. What would you tell them?
How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Seriously. So I am and or was that person. Um, I was bedbound for over a year because of my back, and um, then I was well, and then I was bedbound again. I was bedbound while I was even on this app, and I used to stream from the bed. Um, and I I will tell you, even if you're laying in bed and you can't do this for yourself, at
Mhm.
least do some kind of movement of your extremities, your arms, your legs. Try to move your legs, your feet up as high as you can. You know, sitting your feet flat on the bed to where your knees are bent, or if you're laying on your side, try to move to the other side if you generally can't. Even if you could only move a quarter of the way, maybe tomorrow you can move a little more than a quarter of the way. At least you're moving and you're doing something for yourself, and you're stretching and you're giving the muscle memory something to work with. And if it's
Don't you know
anything
people?
else that just holds you to that bed, break those chains, break those chains, and get out of your head. Get out of your head. It's so much easier said than done, but at the same time, is that think of whoever inspires you. Is that how you would want them to find you? You know, I suffer from gout, and it usually attacks me once a month. And I
Mhm.
have learned, and I make myself get out of bed. I mean, obviously, of course, to go to the restroom, but um, other than that, I make myself walk anyway, even though I hurt, because it. My dad always said this, and I never understood it until, of course, you get older. He's like, if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it,
Mhm.
and you have to. So I don't know if I gave the right
Very
answer,
true.
but one bite at a
you
time,
gave
one bite at a time.
you gave the most profound answer that I've gotten in a long time with that question. I appreciate you for that question or that answer because it's important that with that question I am acknowledging anybody that's watching us. Like I said, it's just breaking the fourth wall down, right? So whether that is like you said, where they're just bed bound and they can't get up and they need those tips, or that they are being bound by other unforeseeable chains. You covered it all with that answer. So I am so grateful for that answer. Thank you so much for
And I'm a
helping one
safe
of our friends.
space. I'm a safe space. Come,
Yeah, me
come,
too. I
come.
love to say that.
You know, if
Safe
you're watching,
spaces.
we in this stream right here, I believe that you're only as good as the people, or the people that you keep. And I think that
That's
the
right.
ones that have been drawn here that are surrounding us, even today, if you see them here in the comments, with exceptions of a few, um, there are there. You know what I'm saying? We're here for you. We're here for you. Favorite everybody. Favorite everybody, and reach out. Don't be afraid to reach out.
Right. Don't be afraid to speak up. Kitchen,
Hmm.
that you're amazing. You're amazing. And I already knew
I'm
you were
just me.
amazing, but now you're more amazing to me. And you are what we look for. My friends, you are what we look for on this app. And you'll definitely start seeing us a lot more. I really hope you're ready. I really hope you're gonna be ready to be sick of us because we're coming.
Yes, and
We're
Dimples.
coming.
I still have pictures of us. I
We're
I love
coming. Oh,
Dimples.
and I can't. Oh my God, I can't wait to meet you in
Yes,
person.
you did
I'm
too,
so
Goober.
excited that I get to meet you. I get to meet you and Dimples at Live Fest,
Okay,
and
I
I'm
love
gonna
it.
be posting all the pictures of it. I cannot wait to meet you, Kitchen. Please remind the folks where they can find you, what time you stream, when can they find you, how can they reach you. You say you don't have any more events coming up, so remind the
I
people where
know.
they can find you at.
I do like to do shows. I'm not shy about doing them. Um, and
Oh, good.
and I like game shows. Um, I'm
You,
competitive.
oh,
Mm,
you're gonna get
I'm
booked.
like
You better be careful
I'm
talking like
I'm
that here. You
competitive.
see? Look.
I'm competitive. I'm competitive.
You're already getting them to come
I don't
out.
care. I don't care if I lose. I just want to play. So
Yes.
I just want to play.
We'll see you
But
on a lot of shows soon.
whoops. Now I don't care. I'm loving it. Um, but I don't like McDonald's, but it's another thing. But anyway, so
Period.
um,
Ew.
I oh, thank you, baby. I usually stream, or I used to stream. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Um, and like I said, late night, early morning is like usual where you can find me. I am trying to reincorporate a new streaming schedule of getting up about 5 o'clock ish in the morning on a Eastern time standards, and
There you go.
streaming for a couple of few hours. But on the weekends, definitely at night, because I am party girl. I have cut back my drinking considerably. Um, so I don't drink very often, and when I do, watch out. And I'm sorry ahead of time if I've had Fireball.
I leave your stream. I leave your stream when I see you're drinking, respectfully. I'd be like, my kitchen. She's drinking. I'm out.
See?
I have a couple friends. I have a couple friends I do that with. Even DJ your boy. You should meet DJ your boy.
Oh,
I leave. I
I
be
know
like,
him. I do. Yeah.
bye. You're on
No,
beers. I'm
I don't. Yeah, and like I
out.
said, I don't do that
uh,
as bad as I used to. I promise you. I'm yeah, because my body just does not like it.
oh, I bet. I bet. Kitchen, thank you
It
so much
doesn't.
for coming on. What a pleasure it absolutely was to have you. I will never
Thank
ever kick you out of the box, sis. I really appreciate you so much for coming today, and I look forward to seeing you on all of our game shows.
Okay, we got this.
I
I'm
love you.
really good
Thank you
at
so much,
music.
sis.
I'm really good at music.
Ooh, musical madness. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you
Oh,
books.
I don't know what that is, but
Bye.
okay. Bye. Love y'all. Thank you for having me.
Love you. Thank you. Yes, thank you for coming. I appreciate you so much. I'm so excited that we finally got you on. What an amazing episode, friends. This is Big TSA Thursdays. If you didn't know, now you know. So make sure you get on over. Study. What are you doing here? Family, what are you doing here? Make sure you guys get over to Time to Sing. It is time to sing, and it is the season finale. It is the champion of the champions. So make sure you guys get over to Big TSA Thursdays. Where is Travel Leisha? She is not on yet. Well, we are no longer featured. So I'm no longer rushing you guys. I don't know where Travel Leisha is. She should be on soon. She should be on soon. Yeah, she's not on yet. And of course, guys, this was Crowned. I'm here every